Hi, my name is Brett, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Business Development Professional, or BDP. And a BDP is a master at cutting-edge business development and an architect of thriving tribe. Now, what I want to do is I've created multiple videos with multiple slides of bullet points of how and why and what the BDP is. I actually want to take some time on this video just to share with you from my heart, my experience, and some insights that could be really looked at or viewed at as a secret in the marketplace. Now, let me tell you why I use the word secret. I actually hesitate to use the word secret because I don't really want to play on any existing branding around that word or give the wrong impression. But the truth of the matter is, the reason I believe it's a secret is because not a lot of people know. If they did, I would see people engaging me differently in the marketplace. And I'm very active in the marketplace and I do not see it. In fact, what I'm seeing is a really a massive falling into a digital slumber. I see people in a hypnotic rhythm of digital slumber. They're in this rhythm of doing what digital platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, want us to do. And we're losing sight of what we're really wanting to achieve and accomplish. And I think we're migrating towards this warm water of the frog boiling theory where we're being caught up in really someone else's effort to monetize database. We're caught up in the activity that they want us to be caught up in. And the litmus test of that is measure the time, money, and energy you're spending in new technologies, and then measure the return on investment of that. Now, if you compared it to a higher or better form or a higher return, what could that higher return look like? Like if you took 2 hours a day to do social media management, and then you measured the ROI over a 6-month period of time, is there something else you could do with that 2 hours that would get you a better return on investment? The answer is yes for 99 out of 100 people, most likely. However, people are caught in a digital slumber. They're in a hypnotic rhythm of what digital platforms want them to do. One of the ways I prove that over and over is I enter the marketplace really the way I act as a pebble in the pond in the marketplace is I enter it as someone wanting to really give first, give consistently, give big, and give back. So if I private message 50 people a day on LinkedIn, a year ago, I would get 10% response from that. So I would probably have 5 people out of 50 that would respond to me with a personal message back. Today, it's less than 1%. So what does that mean? People are in a digital slumber. We're all hitting the contact button. We're all thinking we're building connection, but the reality is what we're doing is becoming increasingly disconnected from what matters most. We're following the herd, which is in digital slumber, created by people that create the programs and platforms that want us to be part of the herd. Now, I'm not saying this is a negative thing. It can be used for a lot of good, and you can't blame any digital platform for it. It's extremely admirable that these large organizations that create massive databases with us are actually flexing their creativity and ingenuity and innovation to build what they desire to build. My question, though, is how are you capitalizing on what they're building? So, my challenge to you is to truly understand that if you want to cut through the noise of the marketplace in today's world, there is a secret to do that. And that secret is Thriving Tribe. And I can assure you that no matter how much people say they understand what tribe is, I can prove through a one-on-one conversation 99 out of 100 times that a person does not understand it. If they understood it, their network would have an empowering, productive, and positive culture. And oftentimes I don't see that. Their network has no culture because everyone does their own thing. If they understood it, they would be in a true mastermind Not a group that gets together at a coffee shop. I'm talking a true mastermind where mental intellect is shared so that the whole has one 360-degree perspective to solve economic, social, and marketplace challenges. The group would have real collaboration, not this collaboration that means I share you on Facebook, you share me on Facebook, but I'm talking partnerships forming and synergies being created and outcomes being realized through real collaboration. There would be a strong sense of belonging because of the culture, that people could be who they desired to be. They could have their own religious beliefs, they could have their own political beliefs, they could have their own business beliefs, but they shared a set of common values or agreements, which is what culture is, that gave you a strong sense of belonging, not in a like-minded group, but in a growth-minded group. Trust me when I tell you, you're not after like-minded if you want to achieve anything rare. It's an entire ecosystem. It takes an entire ecosystem to achieve anything rare. And like-minded doesn't do that. Growth-minded does that. So you're going to find people inside of the ecosystem with different mindsets, and that's part of what makes the ecosystem so successful. So I always invite when people go, oh, do you pick people into your tribe that you like? No, everybody is welcome inside of my tribe. Then I'm going to work to discover the highest and best between our interaction inside of the tribe. That's a big part of thriving tribe versus network. And then finally, and there's much more to it, but finally in this video, what I want to cover is that you align the effort and energy through personal responsibility. You take personal responsibility, and each member of a thriving tribe takes responsibility to align effort and energy inside of the tribe. If everyone waits for one person to do it, that one person may never come about. But if each of us take responsibility to align effort and energy, to create harmonic culture, to create the mastermind, to create collaboration, then we can create something together bigger and better and faster than we ever could on our own. And I believe not only is it paramount to your personal success, but it's paramount to our success really as humanity, because as technology continues to move at the speed of thought, there are certain things being left out and left behind that we anchor our foundation to, and they're going to be missing in the new world. And I really think they're going to put us in a very vulnerable position. So I want to invite you to take some steps here and take some action. That's critical to really rare achievement. I'm not telling you that the bizdevpro.com is accurate for you. What I am telling you is that most likely there is a more accurate answer than the one you currently have. And it's worth the time of discovery and the investment of energy to discover if there is a more accurate solution for what you want to achieve. Now, I want to invite you to do that by getting together with the person that shared this video with you. If they sent this video to you or you saw it on their social media, just engage them with a personal message and say, hey, I want to learn more about the bizdevpro.com and potentially take the 30-day test drive, which is a no risk, no charge way for you to experience what we're all about. If someone didn't share this with you and you saw it on our website, just simply click under the Be a BDP tab and learn more. Fill out the form for a consultation, and we'll give you a call and spend some time with you to really discover who you are and how our thoughts, activities, and habits might help you do more with less and do it faster. Thanks so much for taking some time to watch the video, and I hope we connect soon.